Hey everyone, welcome to Doug's Entertainment Quiz. I'm your host, Doug. Every episode I'll bring you pop culture questions to tickle your grey matter. In this episode we have video game, TV and book questions, as well as the return of DougCast and obviously the Wall of Doug. There's 7 rounds and 48 points in total. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep an eye out for future episodes and shorts. But without further ado, let's grab a pen and go straight into round 1. First up is HUD Muddle. See if you can guess the 5 games from the heads-up display, sprite or menus. Here we go. I'll give you 5 more seconds. And now we move into the quest test round. Quest test. See if you can identify the video games from the mission objective or the level names. I'll pop up 5 different level names or mission names, and you have to identify the 5 different games. A Fine Night of Debauchery. B. Pale Horse. C. Gold and Bones. D. Welcome to Rapture. And finally E. Kiln of the First Flame. A point for each. I'll give you 2 more seconds before moving into the next round. This round is a traditional question round. There's 10 questions about video games. You get 1 point for each correct answer. Question number 1. In what year was the first Xbox released? Question number 2. Which Rocky Horror Picture Show actor featured in the Command & Conquer series? Question 3. How many usable save slots do the PS1 memory cards have? Question 4. Which one of the following Wii attachments does not exist? Wheel, Vitality, Nunchuck, or Zapper? Question 5. What is Resident Evil called in Japan? I'll leave those on the screen for a few more seconds. And we move on to question 6, which is, what is the name of Kirby's homeland? Seven. What was the first 3D Zelda game? 8. What was the name of Master Chief's AI partner in Halo? Question 9. Which musical instrument controller could be used to play a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? And question 10. In which game do you assign the character's skills such as climbing, blocking, floating, bashing, and mining? There were 10 points on offer there for each correct answer. And we move on to the next round, which is Dealer's Bluff. This is a new round. There's a few cards on the screen. I'll take those, shuffle them, place them down. You have to identify the video game from the card. Good luck. So there's 7 points in total for this round, 1 for each card. I'll give you another 10 seconds, but if you need any more time, you can always pause the video. Okay, next round is personal effects, where you have to identify the video game from the items the main character touches or holds. So there's 5 clues. You get 5 points if you get the game on the first clue, 4 on the second, and so on. So 10 points in total available for this round. Item number 1 is a dog bowl. Item number 2, a terrible shotgun. Number 3, Instamash. Number 4, the Geck or the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. And item number 5 for 1 point is the T-51B Power Armor. Moving on to game number 2. Item number 1 for 5 points, the Headmaster's Key. Item number 2, for 4 points, Napoleon Blown Apart. Item number 3, for 3 points, the Remote Explosive Rubber Duck. Item number 4, for 2 points, is the ICA 19 Silver Ballers. And the last clue for 1 point is Fiber Wire. So I'll leave those on the screen for a few more seconds. If you got both games on the first clue, that's 10 points, and well done if you did. The next round is a book round. What's in a name? You have to identify the TV or film based on the name of the original book. The book was called one thing, but it was renamed when it was turned into a TV or a film. There's 5 points on offer. Number 1, The Body. Number 2, Wool. Number 3, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Number 4, Wise Guys. And number 5, Oil. So a point for each correct answer. I'll leave them on the screen for another 5 seconds. And we move into DougCast. I've obscured a very famous TV show, and you have to guess the TV show from the clues as they pop up. 6 points for the first clue, 5 for the second, and so on. And also, the obscured image of the top may give you a little hint. So the first clue, it was a drama. Second clue, it starred Jonathan Banks. Betsy Brandt. Dean Norris. And Aaron Paul. And if you don't have it by now, I'll give you the synopsis. There's a boring nice guy watches too many gangster films and starts to make his own drugs. I'll give you a few more seconds. And then we move on to the answers. HUD Muddle, A, was Final Fantasy VII. B is the classic Red Alert 2. C was Dishonored 2. D was Fable 2. A lot of sequels. And E was Baldur's Gate 3. So 5 points on offer there. Next round. So A Fine Night of Debauchery was a level in Red Dead 2. Pale Horse was in Gears of War. Golden Bones was in the original Uncharted. Welcome to Rapture, surely you got that one, was Bioshock. And Kiln of the First Flame was in Dark Souls. Give yourself the relevant ticks and crosses. For the video game question round, in what year was the first Xbox released? I'll accept 2001 in the US or 2002 in Japan, Australia and Europe. Question number 2. It was Tim Curry that starred in the Command & Conquer series. If you've not played the originals, play or at least watch those clips because they are absolute classics. How many usable slots on the PS1 memory card? It was 15. Now the Vitality does not exist. Resident Evil is called Biohazard in Japan. The answer to question number 6, Kirby's Homeland, is Dreamland. The first 3D Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. The name of Master Chief's AI partner in Halo is Cortana. And the musical instrument controller used to play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, it was the bongos. And for the last question, which game do you assign characters skills such as climbing, blocking, floating, bashing and mining? It is Lemmings. So add up your scores. There's 10 points on offer for that round. Dealer's Bluff, hopefully you enjoyed this new round. Let's go through the answers, see how well you did. A was Midnight Suns or Marvel Snap. I'll accept both answers for 1 point. 2, Slay the Spire. 3 was Persona 5. 4, Balatro. 5, Inscription. 6, The Witcher 3. And 7, Final Fantasy 8. Had to count those numerals there. Final Fantasy 8. Okay, let's see how well you did here. So, personal effects. In which game does the main character, or can the main character, touch a dog bowl, the terrible shotgun, Instamash, the Garden of Eden creation kit, and the T-51B power armor? Is Fallout 3. Game 2, slightly trickier if you've not played it. Or the Headmaster's Key, Napoleon Blown Apart, Remote Explosive Rubber Duck, the ICA 19 Silver Ballers and the Fiberwire. The last two there should give it away. It is the Hitman series. The book round. So the body, the book was turned into Stand By Me. Wool is now Silo on Apple TV, now on season 2. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is famously Blade Runner. Wise Guys, you could probably have a guess at. It is Goodfellas. And Oil is There Will Be Blood. For DougCast, did you guess this drama from 2013 with those actors? Of course it was Breaking Bad. Add up your answers. There were 48 points to get in total. Let me know in the comments how well you did. And we move into the Wall of Doug. So last episode we removed the top right square. Let's take another tile off the board and see if you can guess the video game hidden behind. Whoa, still quite tricky. If you think you can identify the game from those two pictures, lock it in the comments before anyone else. And let me know how well you did with the rest of the quiz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep an eye out for future episodes of Doug's Entertainment Quiz. See you real soon.